Hello there, and welcome back. I just had a spider explosion in my room, so it seemed like a great time to play some Kingdom Hearts. So we're picking up right where we left off, except this time we're actually playing on the actual physical PS2 hardware. The previous video was on emulator, but this will be a lot easier, at the sacrifice of quality, unfortunately. But whatever, we're playing on official hardware, so that's cool. So, I don't even remember what these hoodlums were up to. Oh, right, we're gonna earn money to go to the beach. Fantastic. And we get our first map. One of many. And now we get a good 2 seconds of gameplay before another cutscene. It's pretty fun, pretty great.
Just 2 days to go. You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the four of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
It's time for basic computation with the Kingdom Hearts crew. Thank you. My addition skills are quite lacking, so I'm glad they did it for me. Also, keep in mind these figures. Watermelon is 2,000 money. Later on, we're going to see that you can buy military-grade weaponry for like 100 money. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with the economy in this game. I've got a rock. Well, that's just because you suck, Roxas. So yeah, so we need another 3,200. I've never heard of getting ice cream at the beach, or rather pretzels. Like, ice cream makes sense. Fucking, like, I don't know, fried Oreos. Anyway, so we get to play the mail delivery minigame. You want to play this one because it's the shortest and the easiest to get the most money from. You earn money depending on how well you do at the minigames. There's 3 here and 3 in another area, but this is by far the easiest and the quickest. And each time you complete it, you get 50 money, and we could stop at 800. You can actually stop whenever you want. The game doesn't actually make you play at all. I think you have to do it once, maybe. But we get to do it until we have 1,200. And the reason for this is because we want to get an extra 2 AP, an extra 2 AP. And this wouldn't really be worth it on a normal critical mode playthrough, but because we're doing level 1, it's gotta happen. And one more time. By the way, I cut out about maybe like 12 to 13 minutes of footage here. It's really dumb, and I hate that this is at the beginning of the game, because it really kind of makes me dread starting a new file. But look, we can skateboard, because Roxas is hip and cool. Look at him doing heel flips, or feel like there's another term for that that isn't heel flip, but whatever. Oh man, we can even buy watermelon now with that extra 400 you earned, even though we previously established that you need 2,000 for watermelon. We can even buy a watermelon with this. So it was 3,600 just for the tickets, right?
Added to what we started with, we now have. Ta-da!
5,000 money
Sweet.
minus 3,600 is 1,400. That's not enough for a single piece of watermelon, you dumb fucks.
So we better make the time we do have something to remember.
I took calculus. I can do basic addition.
Gotcha.
Also, there's some more classic Kingdom Hearts humans not acting like humans thing.
Whoa. Huh?
Huh? What?
Roxas! 3 minutes!
Okay.
And he's just gone. And once again, even though this is like crazy fucking X-Files shit, we're just not gonna talk about it. It really bothers me, honestly.
4 students.
Roxas, the money. Wait. No.
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
He couldn't have gotten too far.
What are you talking about? There was no guy.
Huh? But there wasn't? Really?
So our friend Roxas is having like schizophrenic episodes over here.
Anyone there?
But they're just like, forget it. Let's just go home. This seems like a safe thing to do. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. And I'm sure they're allowed up here.
It's melting.
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
That was definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
Other synonyms for weird.
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking channel's out of tune again.
Namine. Hurry.
Gotta fuck with the antenna.
Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream.
Remember that he said that. Sea salt ice cream is very important. For some reason.
Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world.
Oh.
You can delete them.
You mean it's a computer simulation? Oh man. There goes that plot twist. They're still gonna reveal it later as if that's like some big thing, but... yeah.
As the key bearer, you must already know. One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
Yeah, the fuck, Danny
You still don't
DeVito.
understand what it takes to be a true hero.
I wish for your freedom.
This reel right here might as well just be called Disney movie spoilers. And look at that blank, soulless expression on Sora's face. Gets me every time.
Why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Like, if you hadn't played the game, you'd be so fucking confused right now.
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the keyboard?
It doesn't serve any purpose.
What are you doing here? Did you find
Even though he was nothing but a dickhead the entire game, everybody remember Riku's our best friend.
It really flew. Wait till I tell Kai. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
Oh yeah, so this is the whole thing from Chain of Memories, where like if he can remember Kairi's name, then his memories will come back. For whatever reason.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me. Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Oh man. You can tell that was rendered at a lower resolution for the fucking Game Boy Advanced.
Who are you?
Dawn of the third day. Okay. Are you ready for another 3 seconds of gameplay before another cutscene? It's pretty great. It's pretty awesome. You know, I was debating for a long time whether or not to include the cutscenes. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode. Never mind, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Hey.
Morning.
Huh?
Oh yeah, this is normal.
Hello, Roxas.
Oh my god.
Hi.
She sounds like an automated answering machine.
And you are...
I wanted to meet you at least once.
me?
Yes, you.
Well, that was fucking psychotic.
Go shopping.
Hey, you want to come with us?
Wait. Did you just see that?
No, obviously not. They were frozen in time.
He's stalling.
Very well then.
The world is falling apart around you, Roxas. You are really, really not sort of grasping the full
Did
extent.
you go to that haunted mansion?
Also, I didn't bring this up last time, but, like, why is the city walled off? Like, there's a forest on the other side of the city wall? Is this fucking Jack 2? Are we living in Haven City? Are the metalheads out here? Oh god, apparently they are. Those noises are so silly.
Let me go! Hey, chicken wuss.
Man, Cypher's insults. Fucking golden.
I don't know, but they've already
And Vivi's just running.
Find a weapon.
You know, I haven't played Final Fantasy IX, but, like, thought Vivi was kind of a badass. Although I could be wrong. Okay, so another one of these battles. Same sort of deal. Just attack, reversal, jump to avoid getting hit. Pretty standard stuff. It's really annoying. I'm not a big fan of these. And there we go. I don't know why I got knocked down there. I didn't get hit a single time.
Not good.
Oh, and they're all frozen. I think my graphics card failed.
Roxas,
Huh?
use the Keyblade.
Okay. Oh, and we're just here now. This is a thing. This is about the time you start screaming. But I guess not. So, you may remember this infamous decision from the first game. For us, since we're staying at level 1, it literally has no effect. Unlike the first game, this choice doesn't affect your stats at all. All it affects is the order you unlock abilities in as you level up, and since we're not leveling up, it doesn't fucking matter. And then when we finally do level up, we're just going straight to level 99, so... literally doesn't matter at all. Yeah? Just gonna stare at that thing? Okay. So, even though there's 3 of them now, this battle is pretty much identical to the previous ones. Just reversal, attack twice, reversal, attack twice, reversal, attack twice. and you really shouldn't have too much of a problem. I got hit there because I'm a complete idiot. Another thing I should say is this is not going to be a no damage run. I have tried that in the past, and it's way too frustrating for me. So we're just going to do a standard straight, if you live, you live kind of playthrough. And now we get abilities, and this is where we get the crux of the sort of level 1 dealio here. But first, a treasure chest. It's a potion. And a door. So, like, is he hearing a voice in his head, or is he having another schizophrenic episode? Are the voices talking to him again? Okay, so from this point forward, we can game over. Before this, if you lost too much health, it would just sort of end automatically. But yeah. Anyway, if we go to abilities, you can see we've got a bunch for playing on critical mode. We're just going to activate all of them, including no experience, which means we have 16 experience right now, and that's what we're going to stay at for the rest of the fucking game. Or at least until later on. So yeah. This area is not nearly as cool or interesting as it was in the original. You just sort of walk through. And of course we're going to pick up the treasure chests. As I said, this is going to be a 100% playthrough, so we'll be picking up pretty much everything, although these chests actually don't count towards 100%, but whatever. Might as well get them. And now for the first boss. And I can't remember if it was this way in the original game. That is like the North American release of Kingdom Hearts 2, but for some reason here the boss music doesn't start playing until after this cutscene, which is strange. Also, I can't remember if it was that way in 2.5 either. So yeah, this cutscene's just kind of weird now. But, oh yeah, giant fucking monster, by the way. And this boss is kind of dumb. Like, it's not really poorly designed or anything, it's just kind of lazy, I think. Basically, we're going to be mashing the triangle button, because as I said, reaction commands are stupid. It's just a QuickTime event where the QuickTime event is always the same button and you can press it before it appears. So literally what we're going to do is we're just going to wait here, and now I'm mashing the triangle button. And oh man, that was really hard to avoid, holy shit. Almost got me that time. Like, it looks cool, but I don't know. I'm kind of against this type of game design, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyway, we gotta sit through, like, a couple more of these. Or actually, just one more, but we're gonna have to do it twice. Oh man, look at how cool these cutscenes are. It's almost like you're actually in danger, but you're not. Because you can just mash the triangle button. There actually is one moment late in the game where the timing actually matters, so that's cool. And now we just beat the shit out of him. And as you can see, we already have Finishing Plus, which is pretty cool. 2 combo finishers is pretty nice. Now, for this part, I just kind of mash circle and triangle to get in whatever hits I can. This is kind of dangerous. Theoretically, the safest bet is to just run across to the opposite side of the arena. But I want to kill this thing as quickly as possible, so we're going to risk getting hit a bit. Which also means I'm going to end up using a potion, because I suck at this game. But whatever. So far, this difficulty is pretty much the same as you would expect on a normal critical mode playthrough. I'll tell you around the time when things get kind of ridiculous. I'm also going to keep a running death count. I didn't die during this recording, but in the future, anytime I die, I will be keeping a running death count. And oh boy, it was so nice, we're doing it twice. It's exactly the same. What a challenge. Of course, I have to admit, it is just kind of a spectacle. It is pretty cool to look at, but not difficult at all. Although, if you aren't careful, not in this part, there's, like, you'd have to be an idiot to die. But actually, you can't die, because cutscene attacks like this can only bring you down to 1 health. For, I'm assuming, programming reasons. Probably the game crashed, and they were just like, fuck it, just don't kill him. And also, we get to avoid the DM, which is nice, because, boom, he's dead. And we get Guard, which is probably the second most important ability in the entire game. Not counting Scan, which is necessary for obvious reasons. And he's dead. He's just straight dead. That thing probably weighs like 100 tons, and he's just dead. Roll credits. But of course he's not dead. He's squirming in the darkness, just like in the first game. Do you get it? Because it's a reference to Darkseid, except this time it's a nobody. I'm sorry, is that a spoiler? Did I spoil nobodies? They're called nobodies. Whatever. And, oh man, we're in Castle Oblivion or something. I see a distinctly card-shaped object in the back there.
My name is Nominee. Roxas. Do you remember your true name?
Say no more, Nominee.
But if no one tells him, Roxas will...
It's best he doesn't know the truth.
That's cool.
Hey, you're that pickpocket.
And that's his reaction. It's like, not, wait, what truth? What's going on? Who am I? What is my true name? No, it's like, hey, you're the fucking pickpocket.
Whoa.
And that's it. So glad you brought me in, Nominee. Really, really worth my time. And just like that, we're back.
Like a pose, you know? How's this? That's totally perfect, you know?
Yeah, don't help the unconscious kid.
How about one more, you know?
What's that for?
Keepsake.
Those freaks in the white jumpsuits are gone, you know?
Cakewalk.
What were those things?
Outsiders, that's what. And if they don't wise up to the rules around here, I might have to take disciplinary measures. Oh yeah, Cypher's always looking after the town, you know?
Wait up!
Hey, no chickening out of the tournament tomorrow. We'll be waiting, you know?
You know? Yes, I do know. Thank you very much. We're only gonna get that about 1,000 more times, even though this character only exists in, like, the first, like, 100th of the game.
So, you hung out with Cypher's gang today?
No, it's not like that.
You see, I was teleported to an alternate dimension and had to fight a bunch of giant monsters.
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the
No?
same without you, right?
No, we're not gonna talk about that. He's just so complacent with this, as if this shit was already happening. Like, this kind of shit's been going on for years and years, and he's just kind of grown to accept it at this point.
And
I promised I'd be somewhere.
oh. Oh.
Hey, remember this thing that happened 10 minutes ago?
That way, no matter who wins, the 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on.
You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
Okay,
It's a promise.
I get it. We saw this cutscene. It was in this video. It was not long ago, at all.
I'm out of here.
Man, what a passive-aggressive prick. God damn it! Fucking TV's on the fritz again.
Was that nominee made of data?
No. Namine hijacked the data herself.
What does that even mean?
Look what she's done now. She's totally beyond my control.
Man, I can tell from your voice how angry you are.
It doesn't matter.
He sounds pretty calm.
As long as Namine accomplishes her goal, we needn't worry about what befalls Roxas.
It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
What does that even mean? It doesn't make any sense. They just say things in this series without, like, thinking about what they even mean.
So, your heart won this battle.
Yeah, after a particularly long cutscene talking about friendship. Oh man, and we get this cutscene where if you didn't play Final Mix because you lived in America and Final Mix didn't come out in America, this scene confused the shit out of you.
It is I, and some. Lead me into everlasting darkness!
Whoa, my audio. Shit, what happened there?
There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
And he killed himself. GG. No re. Oh, and he's back.
Kyrie.
Man, that was fun. Is that the actual frame rate it played at on the Game Boy Advance? Also, note that. We'll never forget each other. You never forget your friends. Whole message of the first game. At least that ending part. And then Chain of Memories is all about forgetting your friends. And spoiler alert, this game has a lot to do with forgetting your friends. It's like, what the fuck? They can't even keep their lessons and their morals straight.
Right. Promise.
Hey, that's the name of Roxas's theme song.
Mess.
Dawn of the Fourth Day. Or I suppose that would be Dawn of a New Day, if we're going by Majora's Mask rules. We've successfully completed the fourth day glitch. Ugh, I can't talk. What is this fake dialogue that's happening?
Both of them, silly.
It's just a bunch of people going. Those were also the lamest fireworks. It just looked like they were blowing up bags of flour.
Time for summer's most sizzling clash.
You look really excited. Holy shit. Man, don't startle me like that.
The struggle and title match. Who will be the one to break through the ranks and take on our champion, Seltzer?
Seltzer? No, I don't want any seltzer water.
Who will leave today as our new struggle champion?
They're fucking flapping lips. They look like Muppets. It's hilarious. Whenever they have the low quality facial expressions, it's so good. Look at him.
So you know what comes next. Let's go!
I mean, I suppose it's a metaphor for life. We must all struggle.
Hey now, it's time to introduce today's
Oh my god, he's the worst. Oh my god, his head. His soulless eyes.
Head of the Twilight Disciplinary Committee, Cypher! Completely out of nowhere. Who knew he'd make it so far this year?
I also feel like Vivi was a lot taller
Ground favorite and local attitude
in Final Fantasy IX.
It's his first trip to the finals. And struggler number 4, who happens to be my absolute favorite customer, Roxas! So, who will win this sweltering
My God,
summer
his
struggle?
eyes.
Who will take home the grand prize? The summa cum laude of struggle, the 4 Crystal Trophy! And a chance to take on our defending champion.
Also, Setzer is like a fully grown man. Why is he participating in a fighting tournament that's populated entirely by teenage children? Oh god. Anyhoozle. Let's just equip guard. Or not. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. And there I am fucking up the controls because I've been playing a bunch of 2.5 recently. Anyway, so that's it. And there's my memory card not being in. And I'll see you next time.